What's going... Oh, Flark.
I've got the cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
To go now.
Why does that sound like you're not coming with us?
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you.
Attitude. It'd be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
That explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, go...
What the flark? Great! Raccoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now.
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter?
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise? The beginning of a new world, one without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Watch out! He's healing up his friends!
What are you waiting for? Shoot him in the face! These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
He's boosting his blood!
Time!
You owe me 112!
I thought I was a goner, man! Smash him up, Drax! Wipe him out, Rocket! Oh, the blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Peter Quill, I have rescued you!
Appreciate the help, big guy! Let it free, Gamora! Let's see those branches! Rocket! Fireworks!
Save your nice words for later, Quill!
Not going into the light this time, little buddy! Light him up, Rocket!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Cause I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki. Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were Knowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used a backup telepath.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Help bounty hunters, like it was nothing. Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
A sword to the throat can be very convincing.
They got Flarkin faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries.
Shh! Try not to give ourselves away.
Lousy fun flarkers! Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt him first.
Sack him! Prepare yourself, Fiend!
Roasted on a cold. Some that weirdos deserve it!
Root, you're up!
More batteries the deeper we go. 100 units says they're tied to the fulfillment.
Priest said that they were bringing...
It can't raise the dead, especially after we save Nikki. Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point. Peter, you should find a way over to check.
What?
Why me?
Ain't you the leader of this outfit?
I bet I could pull that chunk out.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought. You seen any way to get through this thing? Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
Have you found anything, Peter Quill?
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part? He hasn't stopped talking since we met him.
About how Nikki and that Magus thing might be too intertwined to save her.
Is that what he said? It's easier to understand Bug Lady.
Anything coming up with your visor, Peter?
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
What's taking so
I know how
long?
much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Shudupun. What's maybe? Whoa. Cat free. He always gave Groot the creeps.
Okay. Gotta make a passage here.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
Or maybe he was lying about which side he was on and is just waiting to attack us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
My memory is flawless. I'm just an optimist.
Ha!
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space...
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing. Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one big happy Flark? What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Menikmati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The movement must not be stopped!
More jerkies dropping in. That's it. We finally snapped.
Gamora! Wait for us! What the fuck, Gamora? Something has snapped in the assassin! You're up, big guy! With fervor!
Must be a doll thing. I don't know. He just went bonkers.
Something's up! Oh, you, Rocket!
What's another religio nut?
These assailants do not fear dying! Gamora! What's going on?
That garbage doll must have been magic or something.
Like fish in a barrel!
Whatever happened to not running in?
The larger one is mine! Our foes left as their shaman repels them!
Rockwell's got it!
Unleash the Ultimate Speed!
Overrun!
Rocket! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here! He was converting them to the promise! Toss him around!
Matriarch!
There are more arriving! What the? Coach is choosing his team members! We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
You won't ruin her this time!
Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora?
Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why?
So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked-up church?
Of course not.
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Incoming! This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
We ain't gonna see him again. No way!
I love playing Zappazelli!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Put your lights out!
So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
Track destroy! Root, slow down! It's just gonna get harder from here!
I relish the challenge!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours! Track, toss it!
Hang in there, bud! Quill, do something!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
I will end you!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula!
I can't believe it either!
How do they have this many goons?
With access to the vortex, who knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
All words are made up.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me.
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
Really? A faith force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
Did you see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that? You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
Can't you do something to shut off the power?
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
If you do not have the upper body strength, perhaps your magic guns can help.
So, Gamora... How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
That's it, Peter! Let's go! We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead! Let's book it!
Now is not the time!
Guardians of the Galaxy. The Matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
The form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Root, snag him! Let loose, Rocket! Yeah! Now it's Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
On the left!
Snipers! Gas cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Rip him up, Drax!
Feel my wrath!
Cut him up, Gamora!
gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment.
The Roby one's making the rest of them harder to kill.
The ecclesiastic must be quartered post-haste.
It's a breathing room, Groot! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump.
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance...
This'll work. We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge.
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead.
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use. So many lousy angles to cover.
We're sitting ducks.
You're wrong on both counts.
Look, Golden Boy and Uniflarker are still at it.
Gamora! The billboard!
Good call!
You find more snipers over there. You save me one.
No promises!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Do your thing, Drax!
Welcome, death!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
Who cares what people say about their kills? We're the Guardians of the Galaxy! We've got more skills.
Is he rhyming?
They can say what they want to say, but I'm saying this galaxy's in trouble, and it'll only get better if we do what we do best. Who's with me?
That's why it's reference. Why?
Careful!
Drop that spacey space cop.
I will toss them to their deaths!
Throw that, Drax!
So many lousy angles to cover.
I will flank them! My great strength goes underutilized! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song!
Running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
Stick it to him, Groot! You got the grab! Turn Nova!
These soldiers are deadlier than the local security!
My guy keeps dodging my shot!
I have vanquished this Nova Corps traitor with my fists!
That's right, big guy! Show him! Blitz him, Rocket!
Of course it was easier to get through before.
Drown this traitor that I may bash his skull!
I thought you'd never ask!
Ah! The flying one has been grounded!
Tie him down! Oh, you Drax! Rocket!
No while! We approach the Dog's Tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior! His
Champion cheeks!
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I am eager to pull that sorcerer's insides to the outside.
I don't need another round. Warlock can squeeze the life out of that freak for all I care.
We'll tell tale of our battles here!
Is that like a Catavian minstrel?
Look, crap! Now it's Nova!
There's no Nova anymore, Peter!
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through!
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting! I'll get closer!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
How many are there? It's like all of Knowhere showed up!
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it! That was not the name!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here! Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song! I have slain the believer!
Don't be sad! Keep punking the stuff lights out!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, baby!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! They don't call me Star-Lord for nothing! Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us. Always knew Knowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mind cracking down on him. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong, but what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way.
Whoop.
Battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
This carnage brings back troubling memories of worlds I destroyed.
Boom, baby!
We sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me! Whoa!
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to Nikki. This is Raker's doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
He will regret it.